I'm super tired. I need to eat something because it's Christmas Eve. Everything is closed. Beautiful place. It's very remote. It's like far away from all the touristy places. Today we start from Pana and go through Los Encuentros, Chichicastenango, then Santa Cruz, and then we go all the way to Villasacapulas, to the mountain town of Nebaj. Hello people, I'm leaving for another day in Guatemala. I'm gonna have fun with my rental bike. Today should be more dirt than yesterday, so more fun. We'll see.
35.
Okay.
¿Con tus llantas?
¿No español?
Con tus llantas, con el aire.
¿Ah?
Con el aire. Bien.
I'm leaving this small town on Lake Atitlan seashore and heading north. And should be more mountains today. Also the weather should be cooler. Hopefully no rain, but we'll see. I'm filming on another GoPro lens today, so before that it was a Max lens, which gives stabilization and a little bit different. Oh shoot, I should reconfigure my GoPro. Okay, it should be fine now. Oh, I'm still figuring out this filming thing, you know. I don't think it will be fast for me. I'm a quick learner, but there is a lot of things that are new to me and there is a lot of the process. So what happened to my lens? I got my Max lens, which is a mod. I got it hit with a rock again yesterday. If you count all the lenses that I had during the last 2 months, it's 4 total, including all the regular ones. I don't know how people live with that. Maybe they just somehow avoid rocks, but I don't know. It just happens, you know. And this is the good part. I love dirt. First thing you notice when in Guatemala, it's how many dogs are there on the roads. And I mean not just on the streets, but I mean on the roads everywhere. In the mountains, twisties, in towns, in between towns, everywhere. And they just walk across the road, they walk along the road, and that is I wonder how their life here looks like. Do they belong to someone? How well they are treated here? Oh, look at this view. Okay, at least doggies have an amazing view every day. Not sure how much they appreciate it, so, but I think they would prefer food. Okay, I have something in my eye. Come on. Go. Hello. Let me tell you a little bit of where I'm going to be riding today, so that you can share my excitement about what's happening here. When we think of Mayan culture, we usually think of some past times that happened long time ago. But they were direct ancestors of current local Guatemala population. And the culture that you see nowadays is the same Mayan culture that we used to talk about. Lots of rituals, symbols, and beliefs are still there, and especially this is true when it comes to Guatemalan Highlands, where I'm gonna spend a night today. Fun. This is fun. Up. Yay! Yay! Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Yoo-hoo! Wait. I'm being super careful. What is the sound? I hope I did not puncture the tire. I love how this bike just eats the road. Here is some strong wind on a windy road. That's the top of my English. Yeah, the wind pushes me to the sides of the road, especially when I'm doing the turns. But that would what I would expect from the mountains. So no surprise here. Getting remote here. I think I'm already far away from all the touristy places, and that's the best point of having an enduro bike. Like, I don't think you will just rent a car and go here, but with the bike there are so many options, so much more. It's awesome. Oh, hello. So these are Mayan people who live here, and their life is very much different from what we used to have. We are very much used to have all the conveniences of modern life, and can hardly imagine that life can be different. Not necessarily in a bad way, but just very much different. Chichicastenango market. I think I will not stop here. It's too many people for me, but it's a very famous place. I think it's a very big market. Yeah, I think I'll just drive through, but this market should be the biggest in the area and very colorful and bright and fun. Actually, Chichicastenango market is the largest in Guatemala and one of the biggest in Latin America. The most of the action here happens on Thursdays and Sundays. Mayan ceremonies and rituals, lots of vibrant colors and local craft. As you might know, my episodes are being released with a delay. Sometimes it can be a couple of weeks or even months. And this episode is going to be out in February or March, but today it's Christmas Eve. Guatemala celebrates both Christmas and New Year. Somewhere here should be my lunch spot. Okay, alright. Oh wow, how do I even... О, они закрыты, что ли? Сырата? А. Ага. Здорово. Guess what? It's Christmas. And I'll show you everything, but let me start with the hotel. It's like not the hotels that I've seen before. Yeah. There is no hot water or heating anywhere here, neither for tourists nor for locals. And as I learned later, there are a lot of villages like this, or even less equipped, in Guatemala. Some of these villages don't even have electricity, and people live there. So for the night, I'm relying on my heated jacket. And since this is a mountain location, nights are very much chill. I am getting used to the weird feeling of camera when you walk with this selfie stick and everyone is looking. Okay, so yeah, I'm in the town of Nebaj. I'm in the very center of it. It is surrounded by mountains, and I was just riding super close to these mountains. It was fun. But yeah, I had a full day off riding. I'm super tired. I need to eat something because it's Christmas Eve. Everything is closed. I only had a snack for my lunch. I need to get something, and probably I'll get some energy from there. For now, I'm just Super tired. Okay. Beautiful place, and it's very remote. Thanks for the guys for guys who recommended me that. It was really cool experience. It's Christmas Eve, so I don't know how they celebrate it here. We'll see. They do not expect Russo tourists here, obviously, with poor English and no Spanish. But I've gone through the quest of ordering the food. Super proud of myself. And this is what I managed to order. Did a pretty good job, didn't I? In this region, both the Mayan women and men wear traditional hand-woven clothing. It is a very unique area and an authentic Guatemalan experience. And I am here to get a feel for normal life in a remote town. That was it for today. My day is almost over. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you next Sunday. Peace!